Yay.
Road Rash is probably the last good game that EA ever made.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor episode 34, Good Boys. Yes, really, this time it's Good Boys. I mean, look at all of these Good Boys. We're doing the actual Good Boys episode. This is not a feint. We're not leading you on with Good Boys and then following up with holiday icons or classic anime versus modern anime too. No, just good wholesome boys to ring in the new year.
Woo-hoo.
Right, guys? Definitely not a feint.
Definitely an upgrade to last year.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know. I mean, so first of all, we got Andrew, Donald, and Sam. Say hi to everybody.
Hello. Hi.
Good job, team. I would like to think 2021 is an upgrade from 2020, but we're already 3 days in and I've had 3 shitty things happen, so it's looking poor so far.
No, you're just front loading the bads. You get it out of the way so the rest of it can be smooth sailing.
I mean, on January 1st, I lost to someone on Smash Brothers Online with the username Trump1, and I think that's going to be the domino that finally allows Trump to serve 4 more years.
No. Let that MAGA chud have his copium.
On January 2nd, I took up wool felting, only to find out it's a fucking weeb hobby.
Well, Max, you're a weeb, so it checks out.
Shut up. I mean, the good news is it's an artistic form that is entirely based upon stabbing things. So I just sat there stabbing felt for like 2 hours.
Max, that's like saying you just got into gaming only to realize it's only a thing for Windows PCs.
And then today, noted musician and podcast host John Roderick turns out to just be a piece of shit. So I'm never gonna get a new Long Winters album.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, that's 2021
Doesn't actually
so far.
seem that bad.
I mean, hey, you never
anyway.
know.
Listen, clearly you've never lost to someone named Trump1 on Smash Bros. Like,
Yeah.
That was traumatizing.
What
I was
were
there.
they were
It was a
Sephiroth
double
and
tap.
Ike.
the
It was
worst of the
bullshit.
three.
They
Who'd you
teabagged
play?
everything.
Oh, wow. Someone's getting those extra testosterone shots.
No class. Anyway, our first tribe is the Doggos tribe. On the Doggos tribe, we have returning winner Cats from Courage the Cowardly Dog, along with returning players the Atari Jaguar and Bailey Elizabeth Warren's dog. They are joined by Anime Survivor newbies Chase from Paw Patrol, Checkers, Richard Nixon's dog, Cujo, who is a lovable boy, a flat fuck, i.e., just a big-ass gator, Keyboard Cat, and Lord Cat from Panty Pony Dash, which is definitely one of the deeper anime cuts I've made within Anime Survivor. Do you guys know about Lord Cat?
No.
Nope.
Nah.
So,
I know about Nyan Cat.
no, they're different. Lord Cat, though he does say nya. Lord Cat's entire character is he lives within vending machines, and whenever the main character of Panty Pony Dash approaches a vending machine to try to get a soda, it instead opens up. The cat is in there, and he hands her warm body temperature orange juice, and then declares, "I am God, nya." And then the vending machine just blasts off.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a traditional 10-year-old girl teaches high school class anime. So Negima, but without magic or perv shit. So I don't think there was magic. I can't remember. I just remember specifically Lord Cat, and he is my hero.
I mean, I welcome our new god.
I mean, he's better than the old god,
Yeah.
which Sam and I found out last night is a giant chicken monster, because at least in Jimmy Neutron movie, their god, the alien god is real.
Yeah, he is real.
He's a giant chicken monster that has either a tiny tail or a huge gaping asshole. We're not sure which.
Or just
Pitiful.
has a butt plug in there. Butt plug.
As a note, if you haven't watched the Jimmy Neutron movie recently, don't. It's terrible.
It's pretty bad.
It was so bad. Anyway, how do you guys feel about this tribe?
Decent. They've got some all-stars like Bailey and Flatfuck that I'm
There's
happy
some
to see.
good fucking boys in here.
And Chase.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck
And-
Chase.
Fucking ACAB.
ACAB means ACAB, Chase.
Wait, Donald.
All
who's worse?
Chases are bastards.
Who's worse, Chase or Checkers?
Well-
It's not Checker's fault he was adopted by a horrible U.S. president.
No, I
Okay,
think Checkers was involved in Watergate.
Okay. Okay, even if Checkers was involved in Watergate, do the Democrats deserve to win 100% of the time?
Oh my god.
Do they? Do they just deserve to win because they're not the Republicans?
At this fucking point, yeah. That's how low the bar is.
Okay, well, even so, just I don't think Watergate was that big of a crime. Like, sure, it was a huge, major defining crime for the fucking 20th century, but it is fucking small ass potatoes compared to like anything that happens now.
Any single
thanks,
day in
Trump,
the Trump
for lowering that
We've
administration.
been
bar so far.
desensitized, and I think that makes Checkers a net good boy.
Yeah.
I appreciate how you brought that all the way around.
I like it. I like it. Anyway, so that's the Doggos tribe. Here's the Puppers tribe. We've got Air Bud, All-Terrain Venomoth, Copper, Matapakos, Rudolph, and Todd. They're joined by previous Anime Survivor winner Pete Buttigieg, who is now being tempted with cheese, and previous players the Nintendo Virtual Boy and Willie. Sam, how do you feel about this tribe?
I mean, it's got Free Willy in it.
Yeah, he's gonna
He's
break
here.
free. The problem is that I think most characters, especially characters like Chase, will not refer to Willy by the proper name Orca, but instead the term killer whale, which I believe is politically incorrect.
Oh yeah, no.
And
Orcas are not happy about that.
yeah, it's bullshit. Andrew, how do you
mean,
feel
every
about this
time-
tribe?
I like
Every
this
time-
tribe.
Okay.
All-terrain Venomoth can carry them over. All-terrains. It's right in his name.
At
Yeah,
least
Killer
through
Whale
the
just
Dragonite.
sounds like 1994 crime bill language, you know?
Which one?
Yeah, I mean, like every time you call an orca a killer whale, they beat a baby seal to death for fun.
That's
That's how much it upsets them.
no. So Donald, how do you feel about the Puppers tribe?
Puppers Drive is pretty solid. I'm not quite sure. I was gonna say I'm not quite sure. All-Terrain Venomoth is a pupper, but I'll say it's a good boy.
I mean, they're like we've got the fucking Virtual Boy. I don't think that's a pupper either, but it's definitely a boy.
Yes, and it's a rare to find and expensive but bad, not good boy.
Have you played one before?
No, but I've heard they give you terrible migraines.
They
You have
do.
to, like,
It took about 10
hunch
minutes
down to play them.
Anyway, Andrew, who are you voting for of these? Who are you rooting for of these 18?
All-terrain Venomoth.
Okay, you're gonna drive through the competition.
I'm full on board.
Sam, who are you rooting for?
I mean, we've got some solid contenders here, like Free Willy, Flatfuck, and Bailey, who ate Pete Buttigieg's husband.
Yeah.
Live on camera. But I feel obligated to support Cujo because he eats white suburbanites, and that's what they deserve.
Yeah, they're the worst.
That is the Maoist take, and I respect it.
Yeah. I mean, he's not covered. The reason he's red isn't the blood, but it's the revolution.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cujo has class character.
Yeah.
Now, Donald, I believe that you and I are going to be rooting for the same character. I believe you're on Team Matapakos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matapakos is S tier.
He's gonna jump the turnstile and lead us to a true revolution, something that Jet could only dream of.
He'll help us bring back Pinochet so we can bite his fucking throat out.
And I would like to note, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Matapakos, his name literally translates to cop killer.
And his full name is Black Matapakos, so he's the Black Cop Killer.
Fuck cops. Anyway, so to pay homage to that, him and Chase from Paw Patrol have a minus 50 relationship, and it's set to unbreakable. So they don't like each other at all. And that will never change.
Seems fitting.
Okay. So let's move on. Let's look at what's going to happen. So at the marooning, the flat fuck finds an advantage menu. So they're just in the, they're just on the boat, and the gator just finds the advantage menu. It was a producer.
He was tasty, or so we were told.
Yeah. I mean, he's a gator. They're good at committing violence and only violence, which is what's important. And I don't think the advantage menu does anything, so that's good for him.
Have you guys seen the video from the zoo of someone like throwing some meat to a gator, and it was close enough to another gator's arm that another gator bit off the other gator's arm, just death rolled it off?
Oh,
God.
That's unfortunate, but
No,
And they're on
I've
land.
not seen that. That's a gator, though.
yeah, got a gator.
Or that's a flat fuck.
Okay, and chat fortunately is rooting for Virtual Boy, so I don't have to.
Chat doing the hard
Alright,
work.
solid
Thank
choice.
you. I would have had to root for Virtual Boy if Pocketmen didn't, but
The Virtual Boy is the official game system of anarcho-communism because it only renders things in black and red.
So you're saying we should throw Virtual Boys at racists instead of Campbell's soup cans?
Yeah, it'd probably hurt a lot more.
Yeah. Anyway, the Doggo tribe wins immunity in Flint, so that's pretty cool. Cujo can start a
puppers.
fire or something.
He can burn down the suburbs.
Yeah.
He's going after the McMansions.
Unfortunately, Cujo has betrayed us all. Oh wait, no, he hasn't. Cujo has joined joined the revolution and gotten in a fight with Chance.
Fucking maul that cop, Cujo.
You'd think our episode about dogs would be relatively apolitical, but no,
I don't think we're capable of that.
we're not. So I think Chance was just not okay with Cujo trapping a woman and child in a car, and Cujo ripped his fucking throat out.
So I guess, guys, I just did the math on the weight comparison between a can of soup and a Virtual Boy, and a Virtual Boy weighs about a can of soup weighs about 240 grams.
Uh-huh.
A Virtual Boy weighs about 760 grams. So a Virtual Boy is heavier than most cans of soup.
Okay,
Nice.
but it's less dense.
I'm not a very learned scientist
Still,
when it comes to like.
if you hit the head, it'll still hurt more.
Yeah, it's also
I mean,
large.
plastic is pretty hard.
Also, I mean, if you miss, they might take it home and cause permanent eye damage.
There you go.
Playing it. So it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Big brain.
This is 5-head time.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So all that happens on the Doggo tribe is Cujo rips Chance's fucking throat out.
His throat
Potential.
being gone has a lasting impact.
I appreciate that. I fucking changed his name from Chase to Chance like 5 times, and I never saved it whenever I did it. So, Chase, the dog from Paw Patrol, will still appear with the name Chance, the dog from Homeward Bound,
Beautiful.
who didn't even Chase did not even replace Chance. I just can't fucking read. Anyway, all-terrain Venomoth and Rudolph bond strongly.
I think it's over their pension for travel.
I think because they both have antlers.
Andrew, what do you
Well,
have?
they're both good at traveling the globe.
Oh,
Yeah.
They
I
go
was
all
gonna
over
go
the
with Rudolph's nose helped shine the way for all-terrain Venomoth to finally defeat Lance's Dragonite, and it pointed out the weak spots. But I like global travel. Mine was actually pretty bad. Because Venomoth, I don't think those are antlers.
Yeah, but Rudolph doesn't know that.
He is kind of an idiot. It took him how long to realize his nose could help in fog?
Yeah, he stays around working at a shitty non-union job.
I mean, his nose shines bright red with the revolution.
Yeah.
And then we got an alliance, and it's pretty big.
Ooh.
We're missing Willie.
poison.
Everybody but Willie is in this alliance.
Wow.
I'm okay
They
with
won't
this.
team up with known child murderer Willie.
That must mean that this alliance it has a very pro-Japan stance due to the moratorium on whaling.
I was going to say they just formed this alliance on land.
Really
Yeah,
doesn't-
on Japanese land.
And then another alliance is just a Rudolph and the Virtual Boy. They can't even be a revolution if they don't have Matapakos.
So is this the Red Alliance? Rudolph
No,
and the Virtual Boy?
Matapakos isn't in. We can't call it the Red Alliance.
Yeah, once Monopakos joins, we can call it the Common Turn or something.
So we call it the Eye Damage Alliance.
Yes. Yes. Cornea damage. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah. The
Ice
seizures.
Rain.
I mean, Rudolph could definitely get a good rave light going with his nose. So
Team Optic Blast.
And it's like a laser pointer. He just aims at someone, right, messes up their eye.
yeah, fuck you. I'm Rudolph. Anyway,
Team LASIK.
so I think we can all agree Willie's going home, right?
I think
Yep.
so.
Willie's
It
going to be
looks
free.
like he's not going to be free.
Beat you to it, Sam.
Yeah.
First vote, Matapakos. Second vote, Willie. Willie goes home in an 8-1 vote.
Wow, I didn't realize Willie was
Surprise.
pro cop. Fuck him.
Yeah. Well, why would I mean? I get that like Willie's not good on tribe because he's a giant fucking whale, but
I think Monopakos didn't like Willie because he's the same color as a Blue Lives Matter flag minus the color blue.
I mean he does look like a cop car from a distance.
He also, yeah, that's also true.
He arrived on the farm. They're going to butcher him.
Yeah, he's
guys.
at the farm.
Well, it's going to be a bad time.
Fortunately, puppers win immunity this time. I guess Willie was weighing them down. Literally, I mean, he's a giant fucking whale.
Yep.
Okay.
They have to spell out immunity. Cool. I don't know who did that. Rudolph obviously provided the light. Pete can spell. He wrote a book once.
Virtual Boy did the planning
How?
because he's a virtual reality. He was able to simulate a plan.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cujo and Cats have a major fight. What do we think's going on here?
Well, Cats is an upper class cat, and Cujo is a working class dog. So,
They just don't get along.
I mean, that suit is really clean. Be a shame
Yeah.
if someone got it blood splattered.
exactly.
I mean,
That or
but
Cats had some drugs on him and Cujo smelled it.
how does Cujo feel about other dogs?
Depends. Are they a cop?
Well, here's the thing. Remember, Cats is constantly fucking around with Courage, who, Courage is a downtrodden dog. Maybe Cujo is just upset at Cats for how cruel he's been to a fellow canine.
Or Cats
species solidarity.
Doesn't have courage anymore to pick on, so he's picking on Cujo.
And Cujo will just eat his arm off, so.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, a tribe with Cujo and Flatfuck, there's a lot of violence there.
Also, Bailey's there. Don't forget about
Oh
Bailey.
shit, you're right. No,
This is just a
Bailey has
murderer
definitely
tribe.
eaten more people than Cujo has.
Does Bailey retain the power to transform into Mecha Bailey?
She hasn't gotten that far yet. She needs to eat, I don't know, D-Lung from Courage the Cowardly Dog who made Mecha Courage. I'm not sure.
What does it take for Bailey to digivolve into Big Structural Bailey?
We'll find out.
I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But fighting with Flatfuck definitely isn't the way to do that. Do you think? do you think they're arguing over who gets to eat the cameraman?
They both attempted to eat the same cameraman at the same time.
And then
They
they just
don't want to share.
and they fought, and the cameraman failed to escape because he was still dead.
Yes.
But no one got to eat him.
It was just them arguing over the remains.
Okay, so Todd is impressing the rest of the team. Think he's talking about? Do you think he's making the?
No, I think he's
sound?
just running around, and all of the good boys want to chase him.
Did you guys know that Todd, spelled T-O-D, is German for the word death?
Are you implying that Todd from The Fox and the Hound is a god of death?
He might be. Look at the spelling of his name. It doesn't have two Ds.
It doesn't. He also did get Copper's trainer killed.
There you go.
But, I mean,
all
that was
ties
that
together.
dog's fault. Todd was just trying to get out of there, man. It's not Todd's fault. He's a fox and Copper's a dog, so they have to fight forever. It is. It's his fault.
No, it's Copper's fault.
It is Copper's fault.
fucking
I
cop.
mean, yeah, Copper's a dick. Anyway, the Virtual Boy has left the Mega Alliance.
Oh, that's a good start.
Not good for the Virtual Boy.
The Virtual Boy is starting Virtual Chaz.
I think he's taking the quarantine more seriously and trying to virtually attend the Alliance meetings, but realized he didn't have Zoom installed.
Okay.
So we've got the Doggos tribe. Just a lot of fights have happened, but we don't have an alliance.
Yeah, so no idea where this is going to go.
I think Cujo, having been in the most fights, I think Cujo will go home.
I think that's some bourgeoisie propaganda.
That Cujo goes home?
Yeah, that's some
Okay.
bourgeoisie
I mean,
propaganda.
Probably. I don't know. You have a guess?
I think it's Chase.
Why?
Because he's a fucking cop.
Any other guesses? Sounds good.
Yeah.
First vote, checkers. Second vote, keyboard cat. Third vote, checkers. Keyboard cat, checkers. Keyboard cat, keyboard. Oh, shit. Okay, we're 4-4. One vote left between checkers and keyboard cat.
Well, we didn't see
All
this
right.
coming.
Can I get a keyboard cat in chat?
I don't think that's how that works.
Checkers goes home.
Well, the piano was too strong for checkers.
I mean, he's a cat playing a keyboard. They can't get rid of him. So Bailey voted out keyboard cat. Checkers voted out keyboard cat. Cujo voted out keyboard cat. And Lord Cat voted out keyboard cat because, there can only be one cat.
That does fit.
This is upsetting. I was really hoping keyboard checkers would go further, but at least we kept keyboard cat.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
we found out that cats actually get their 9 lives by reenacting
he should have
Jet
gotten to
Li
that
in
back
the pond.
row and got kinged.
You both said things.
Oh, I was going to say that we learned that cats, they actually get their 9 lives by reenacting The One starring Jet Li.
I haven't seen that, so
That's the one where to become more powerful, you have to destroy your alternate selves from across the multiverse by becoming the one version of yourself.
I love
That does
it.
seem like a cat kind of thing.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, anyway, the flat fuck finds a hidden immunity idol.
Go flat fuck.
And that's all that happened there. And then Mayor Pete finds a hidden immunity idol. So, sorry, chat. He's back.
It was given to him somewhere in Iowa by some company.
I was gonna say there was a mouse trap with some cheese on it, and he duped the trap, and the cheese was an idol. I mean, I know Pete. I mean, Donald. I know you like Mayor Pete with the cheese and mouse trap.
Oh boy, chat. You're right. Chat. Bailey doesn't care about the idol.
Yeah, Bailey will just eat her way to victory.
If Pete gets
He's looking
medevac,
suspiciously
we know
like
what
Rat
happened.
Trap from Beast Wars.
What?
He's looking suspiciously like Rat Trap from Beast Wars.
I have no idea. I don't know where Sam got the background for the whiskers, so maybe.
I mean, I don't think so.
Anyway, we have a reward
I just have
challenge.
a lot of random images. So.
The doggos win 3 hens and a rooster.
Ooh,
How
those aren't
were
gonna
the
last very
hens
long.
and roosters divided as food among this tribe?
I think Bailey and Flatfuck and Cujo just rip them apart. They each eat one.
Okay, so they each eat a hen, and that leaves like a rooster for everyone else.
Yeah.
I think the Atari Jaguar got in on that.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I
the
see
Atari
that.
Jaguar probably grabbed one and like pulled it up a tree. Flatfuck probably just ate one in one gulp.
Same with Bailey and Cujo.
Yeah, I mean, because remember, the Atari Jaguar was a very aggressively marketed console, so it should be an aggressive player, and therefore, eat a rooster. Why not?
Wait, I think I'm missing out on some joke here. Did Bailey attack somebody IRL?
No, we just. I think Blake like at the start of the Blood versus Water episode with Bailey, Blake immediately decided that Bailey had eaten Pete Buttigieg's husband.
Oh, okay.
No, Bailey's here because she stole a burrito.
Man, Bailey ate the wrong one. Chaston was more interesting.
Yeah, but Chasten's like a big Harry Potter fan, and they kind of suck.
He's a Harry Potter lib, but he's a Harry Potter lib who deserves better than Mayor Pete.
He has a good Twitter. I'll give him that. Anyway, the doggos win immunity, so they raise a flag. Keyboard Cat plays them off.
Cujo
The chickens provided all the energy they needed.
Yeah, they got so much energy. They don't have eggs, but they had a lot of chickens. So, Flatfuck and Lord Cat find something in common. What?
They're both heartless killing machines.
Lord Cat isn't a heartless killing machine. Unless you
They're both on top of their
define
food
killing
chains.
as someone pays $1 for a refrigerated Diet Coke and they receive a body temperature orange juice.
I think they both realize that they are members of the pantheon of new gods of the modern era.
I mean, Lord Cat believes himself to be a god. Whether or not he is up for debate.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Lord Cat believes himself
I will
to
fight
be a
you.
god. Huh?
I will fight you.
Okay. I mean, my god is still that like butt plug chicken from Jimmy Neutron. And then Flat fucking Lord Cat just have a fight.
Oh, good.
That didn't last long. And then
They couldn't decide who's better.
Cujo bonds with Keyboard Cat.
See, Cujo can reach across racial
Okay.
boundaries. He's
Okay.
not a racist.
So I know what Flatfuck and Lord Cat had in common. They were both hungry, and Flatfuck thought that Lord Cat was in striking distance, so that's why they fought.
Genius.
I think Cujo and Keyboard Cat's bond is over Keyboard Cat's mad keyboard skills are actually calming Cujo down. And this is the first time he hasn't been filled with a white hot rage in years. And it just feels good, man.
Yeah, Cujo got Keyboard Cat to play the Internationale instrumental, and it was just really soothing for him. And it's on Spotify. You can listen to it right now, and you can listen to a bit about what Cujo's hearing right now.
I mean, like in like 2 weeks or something, we're doing. No, I think in 3 weeks we're just going to be doing our leftist versus fascists episode, and we're adding so many leftists here. I mean, I guess Cujo's part of the revolution now.
Yeah.
And we got. Oh no.
Oh no.
We have an alliance with Chase. He's not going home.
It's a big one.
Oh shit. Ah, Cujo, what are you doing?
The Atari Jaguar is not involved.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, Cujo's joining the lumpen proletariat.
Cujo is a class traitor. And
Cujo.
he must be stopped.
This better be a long game to eat, choke, and chase.
Yeah. On the Puppers tribe, All-Terrain Venomoth and Rudolph continue their budding bromance. Actually, All-Terrain Venomoth is a girl. This could be a relationship. Do you guys think that Rudolph is All-Terrain Venomoth's type?
You mean bug poison?
Or wait, do you mean breeding type?
Yeah. Are they in the same egg group?
I have to check what Venomoth's age group is.
Is Nico an egg
very
group?
important. Anyway, I think they're fucking. So
I'm sorry, Max. I didn't know Walmart ATV was an egg group.
John Deere is an egg group. We'll just put it in there.
Cabela's.
And then Copper has a major meltdown. I think he's just still in recovery over his trainer dying. Because that dog was like a father to him. Might have been a father to him. I honestly cannot remember. It's been a long time since I watched The Fox and the Hound. And I cried, so I don't really want to do it again. Since
Did
if you watch
did
Fox
Copper's
and the
father
Hound
get to
and
meet
don't
the
cry, you aren't
ATF?
human anymore. Huh?
Did Copper's dad get to meet the ATF?
No, that was David Koresh. And I can't remember the Ruby Ridge guy's name. They had fun with the ATF.
Well,
And
no one's
Rudolph
surprised.
and Virtual Boy aren't friends anymore. So Virtual Boy has just burned all of its bridges. And, I mean, Virtual Boy is going home in a 7-1 vote, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
First vote, Monopakos, and then the
he's
Virtual Boy
virtually
gets
gone
7
already.
votes.
Man.
Man, everyone's shooting at Monopaco on their way out the door.
Yeah, really.
God, we're losing, like, all the veteran players. We're already down. Like, this team has voted out 2 of its returnees already. So,
I mean,
just not
they're
Mayor
afraid of
Pete.
experience.
yeah,
people.
Mayor Pete's the only one left. So, chat,
Maybe
you
they don't
have-
recognize him with those whiskers.
You don't have the Virtual Boy to root for anymore. Who now?
He left just like his shelf life did.
Mm-hmm.
Virtual Boy went down faster than Catalonia.
So we have 3 new tribes because we did a swap. Our first new tribe is the Doggos, comprised of Pete Buttigieg, Copper, Cujo, Flatfuck, and Lord Cat.
There's a lot of violence on this tribe.
Yeah,
I believe Cujo has some targets.
he's gonna eat the rat.
He's gonna
think
eat
so.
the rat and kill the copper.
Yeah. On the Puppers tribe, we have All-Terrain Venomoth, the Atari Jaguar, Bailey, Chase, and Cats. This
don't
is
like
not
those.
good for All-Terrain Venomoth.
There's
No,
not.
it is not.
She is on the ropes. Fortunately for her, the Atari Jaguar isn't in that alliance with Bailey, Chase, and Cats, so that's a good
We'll
thing.
see who they go for first.
Yeah. And then on the Woofers tribe, it's Keyboard Cat versus Airbud, Matapakos, Rudolph, and Todd.
Keyboard Pat having a bad time.
Yeah, so Keyboard Cat and All-Terrain Venomoth in bad position.
Keyboard cat, play yourself off.
Might have to. Oh gosh, I didn't realize the Doggos tribe had both idols. Both the Flat fucking Pete have idols.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's
Well, that's
just,
gonna be a
Make an
dumpster
idol out
fire.
there.
yeah, that tribe is a powder keg about to explode. And it's gonna need someone like Alexander Hamilton to lighten the load. Donald, are you gonna give away your shot?
Max,
Yes.
I'm gonna have you strangled.
You don't like American history fan fiction in musical form?
Play yourself off, keyboard cat.
Yeah, Keyboard Cat did not win immunity. And Donald wants to kill me. So,
Both expected.
yeah, both expected. So nothing happens on the first tribe.
To be fair, I was quoting Dune.
Well, I was quoting Hamilton. So, which, feel free to hate all you want. I enjoyed it, but, with the caveat that I know it's fucking fan fiction.
This is a bad sign for the ATV.
Yeah, it's a bad sign. All-Terrain Venomoth and Atari Jaguar have a major fight. Do you think the All-Terrain Venomoth just hates video game consoles?
He might.
She might.
He might.
Or she might, yeah.
She might.
She didn't get to be on any of them.
No. She didn't show up to the Game Boy Color. Or until, I don't know, 2014 or whenever the fuck Twitch Plays Pokemon was.
2013.
Yeah.
2013. I miss that. Twitch Plays
times.
Pokemon hit peak on the week I was running for student government.
Oh boy.
So because when you run for student government in college, at least when I ran, we would have Facebook parties where everybody comes over and you bring pizza and soda or beer or whatever. And people just message all of their friends the election link telling them, hey, please vote for X candidate. So I had a Facebook party at my apartment, and on the TV, we had Twitch Plays Pokemon streaming. And we always had at least one person in the room inputting commands for Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Nice.
It was a good party. 10 out of 10. See, on the Doggos Alliance, the flat fuck has abandoned everybody.
Oh no. Well, that's interesting.
That is. So, yeah, All-Terrain Venomoth and the Atari Jaguar aren't as fucked as we thought, because now there's a majority alliance. Anyway. On the Woofers tribe, Rudolph finds the hidden immunity idol. So, his nose shine bright, and he didn't guide a sleigh, but he found some weird sticks that said, "Don't go home." It was very exciting for him. And that's all that happened to Rudolph.
He's not the one who needed it.
Nope. So on the Woofers
Bye, keyboard
tribe,
cat.
yeah, play yourself off, keyboard cat. This is the first time Matapacos didn't get a vote. Keyboard cat went
keyboard
for
cat
Todd.
breaking the mold.
Huh?
Keyboard cat's breaking the mold. He didn't
good.
get the memo.
Good job, keyboard cat. Now hopefully we can keep the Woofers tribe going, because I don't really want to see anyone left there go.
Well, no one's left to keep Cujo calm.
Yeah. So, Checkers gets to assign an extra vote to a player attending the next tribal council. So either Mayor Pete, Katz, or Todd will get an extra vote. Which is just bad.
Yep.
Sam, I could hear your yawn from the other room.
Beautiful. I mean, I was muted for it, right?
You were.
Yeah.
But I just wanted everyone to know that you still yawned.
Mm-hmm.
So the Puppers tribe wins a reward. They get sandwiches, which presumably Bailey eats all of them.
Yeah.
But only when the other characters are about to eat them. So Bailey sits there like a good boy until Katz goes for a sandwich, and then Bailey steals it.
He golden retrieved all the sandwiches into his mouth.
Yes. Just like that. And then the woofers also win sandwiches, which I would say this tribe looks pretty socialist.
Yeah, Matapakos made sure they were evenly distributed.
Yeah. Todd was obviously okay with that. Rudolph was just happy to be involved, and Air Bud wanted more because you know how Nike sponsorships go, but they aren't here. This isn't Hunger Games, Air Bud. You can't just get sponsored. Oh no. Matapakos is going back to tribal.
And ATV is safe.
ATV is safe.
I'm so happy.
Chance has abandoned the big alliance.
Got pressure
Sorry,
out of it.
Chase. Chase has left. So now it's just Bailey, Cujo, Cats, and Lord Cat. So it's a much better
Chase
alliance now. Can we call it Cats and Dogs?
Cat
Yeah.
dog. Cat dog.
Slow-mo
Exactly
with a little
twice.
cat dog. And then
You just said it
Copper
exactly
and Flat
twice.
Fuck form an alliance. Which is a thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Copper is a hunting dog. And Flat Fuck is a wild animal. How does this work?
They scam hunters who are like hobbyists. So basically, Copper hires himself out as a go get it dog, a gopher dog,
Okay.
and leads the hunter into the Everglades where Flat Fuck just fucking eats him.
Well, no, Copper likes humans. He's a fucking idiot. He likes people.
So is
Why-
Flat Fuck just using Copper?
Does Copper know that he's getting people killed? I don't think he'd do that.
I don't think he knows. I think he's just trying to be friendly.
Oh, okay.
And Flatfuck is just abusing this.
Maybe Copper keeps trying to hunt Flat. I don't know. I don't know how this goes. So Todd has the extra vote. And then Matapakos and Rudolph bond slightly. Now, I would have assumed Rudolph has that Puritan work ethic that makes him appealing to capitalists and easily exploitable, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how's Matapakos fixing this?
Matapakos is explaining the labor theory of value to him.
Okay.
Or they're just bonding over the color red.
That too. Red bandana, red nose, red revolution.
Red October.
Jesus.
And then Todd has left the alliance.
Okay, poor Todd.
Poor Todd. So we're going in. Rudolph has an idol. Todd has
And
an
Todd
extra vote.
just left the alliance.
Airbud, Matapakos, and Rudolph are aligned. So is Todd going home, yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Good,
Okay.
good talk.
No one
I'd
does
like to
anything. First
propose
vote
an
Todd.
alternative possibility, which is yes.
So is Airbud, Matapakos, and Rudolph the MiG force?
What?
Do they form the MiG force?
I don't-
Because Airbud can fly, Rudolph can fly, and Matapakos is communist. So they're MiGs.
Okay. Airbud gets a vote,
there's
and
other
Todd
people
goes
on that
home.
alliance.
Bye, Todd.
By Todd.
Right.
Matapakos again evades vote. But man, these
The
woofers,
woofers are having some trouble.
they having trouble. Hopefully with Todd gone, they can get their shit together. So let's see. Got nothing happening. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. We got some rewards. They get some coffees. And then we have an immunity. And only doggos win.
Oh,
So the other two tribes are going to go together and vote someone out together. So this will be interesting. Because this means All Train Venomoth does have to go to Tribal Council. But she's
But
going to
it's
Tribal
not
Council with
quorum.
a tribe of 3 former tribe mates.
That is good.
that she is aligned with. So
I like this chance now.
yeah, I think she's fine. So Copper and Flatfuck find something in common.
The fact that they're on an alliance.
I honestly think their alliance is built upon love of humans. You guys are right. Copper loves humans. Flatfuck loves eating humans. They both love humans.
Yeah.
Copper also kind of wants Flatfuck to kill Todd, but Todd's gone, so that's fine. And then Copper has a major breakdown. Guys.
Oh no.
Do you think he
All the
realized how
humans he
Flatfuck
befriended
loves
keep
humans?
disappearing.
Raw.
Max, all the humans he keeps befriending disappear.
Yeah.
Doesn't know where they've gone.
Where's he gonna get his head pats?
Flatfuck knows, and he's not telling.
Their trails just end at the water.
Yep.
I heard them screaming. Flatfuck just said it was for fun. So, All-Terrain Venomoth and Atari Jaguar bond slightly.
Okay.
Cool.
Both being robotic animals.
Yeah, and then All-Terrain Venomoth fortunately hates Chase as much as we do. So
Run him over.
Wait. Do you think Chase tried to commandeer All-Terrain Venomoth for official police business? And she said, "Fuck you."
That is canon. That happened.
Okay. And
He's
then,
like, oh, I thought this was a free country, and then he just throws off.
yeah, Cat Dog Alliance has dissolved,
Oh no.
and a new alliance between
Oh.
All-Terrain Venomoth and Cats is formed.
All right, I'm feeling good about ATV now.
Yeah, I think ATV.
She's in a much better spot.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
doing all right. She's got her showmance with Rudolph, who has an idol. She's got some good alliances. She's well positioned. Airbud and Matapakos bond strongly.
About flying.
Don, what the fuck does Matapakos have in common with a professional athlete?
Well,
Presumably doesn't get paid.
Yeah. Matapakos finds out that Airbud is a college athlete, and says, "Hey, they're able to market so much merch off of your gorgeous mug, and that you're not getting shit for it, dude. You're getting barely even table scraps."
Mm-hmm.
And so Airbud decides to join the revolution,
Okay.
and he's now gold Matapakos.
Okay. Someone's going home. I think it's Chase.
Chase or Bailey, honestly.
Well, remember, Matapakos hates Chase.
This is fair.
And we have an alliance of Airbud, Matapakos, Rudolph, and All-Terrain Venomoth.
Yep. Probably
can't-
Chase then.
Wait for Chase to be mauled to death by the whole group at once.
Yeah. So let's see. No one plays their idol. First vote, Chase. Second
It's
vote,
happened.
Bailey.
No.
Third vote,
Alright, good
Chase.
split.
Chase, Bailey, Chase. So Chase is voted out 6-2. Bailey lives to eat another person.
Who the fuck is Pro Cop? I need to know.
Atari Jaguar
Jaguar.
voted with Chase.
Jesus.
God damn it, Atari Jaguar.
Of course he'd be a capitalist
All right, now that
pig.
the cop's out of the game, we can stop making these jokes.
You think it's that easy?
Yes, honestly.
Well,
Yeah,
that
you're
makes
probably
sense
right.
because Atari was founded by Nolan Bushnell, who also founded Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And as a business owner and in small business tyrant, any Chuck E. Cheese franchisee knows that cops are integral to maintaining.
No. You're going too far than that. If Nolan
Okay.
Bushnell founded Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese's nephew is Pete Buttigieg, and Bailey ate Pete's husband.
There you go.
Checkmate. We did it. So Willie
Now,
penalizes
did Bailey
checkers.
eat Pete's husband for him?
Huh?
Now, did Bailey eat Pete's husband for him?
For Pete?
Yeah.
No.
At his behest?
No. Bailey ate Pete's husband in retribution for Warren not winning Iowa. Duh. Think you can take my voters from me? I'll take your husband. Anyway, someone's going to come back into the game. It's Todd. Welcome back, Todd. We missed you. I feel like there was more content for Todd, and the content wasn't entirely based around him being a cop because he's not. He's a fox. A kitsune, if you will. Maybe he's Kurama. We don't know. He's Todd. But we're finally at our final merge tribe, which is the Best Boys. And none of us have lost our characters yet, have we?
Chad had.
Chat's not real. Pocket Man, it doesn't matter if the virtual boy had an advantage. It's the virtual boy. It can't win anything. I'm sorry.
Right.
Anyway, so Andrew, you're all-terrain Venomoth, right?
Yep.
Sam's Cujo, Donald and I are Matapacos.
And Chat's on ATV too.
Yeah. Ugh. I mean, Chat, I agree that the virtual boy is the ultimate underdog. That's why I brought him here, but just didn't perform like last time where he cried every time. Every fucking update with the tribe was virtual boys having a meltdown. It was so good. We just felt sorry for it. Anyway, all-terrain Venomoth finds... Huh?
All right.
All-terrain Venomoth finds an idol.
I'm happy about this.
It beat up Lance, stole his lunch money. Some of his money was an immunity idol. So,
Oh, how about that?
yeah, our idols are currently All-Terrain Venomoth, Flat Fuck, Pete Buttigieg, and Rudolph. And Todd still
A lot
has
of
his
idols.
extra vote somehow. Okay.
Well, that's going to be showing up forever. Great.
No, Todd's back. But
Oh,
it's
I
just,
missed that.
in real Survivor, when you get voted out, even if you come back, you lose your powers. Which is interesting. So they didn't fix that in the program, in the coding. Anyway, so we have, what do we want to call this alliance? Of Airbud, ATV, Copper, Matapacos, Pete Buttigieg, and Rudolph.
5 chill boys and a Fed.
Who's the Fed? There are a lot of
Who do you
options.
think?
Copper. I think Copper's the Fed.
You know, that's the mystery of it. Like, that's why it's so great.
Oh, secret Fed?
Yeah. Because, there could be a lot of feds in there, but only one of them is.
I vote that because Rudolph is there, we call this alliance the Guiding Light.
Okay.
I like the Guiding Light because, we have to have at least one alliance that isn't entirely politically based.
Somehow.
Our next alliance is Copper and Flat Fuck.
Woo!
What's this, hunting party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And
disappearance crew.
And then
It's
All-Terrain
human
Venomoth.
hunting.
Huh?
It's human hunting, and Copper gets
Copper-
confused that, but he insists that it is hunting with humans, and that's what it's referring to.
There's a thing that Magic the Gathering started doing a couple of years back where they started printing a legendary creature with partner. And they're not necessarily ones that you would say, oh, yeah, those guys are buds. Sometimes they're outright, adversaries. And, you need both of them. And they're fighting. And that's how you win. It's weird.
God damn it.
So Copper has partnered with Flatfuck. And they both have this adversary relationship. Because Copper loves humans. Flatfuck wants to eat humans.
Hey, that means they both love humans.
That's true.
There you go.
Just one of them loves them raw.
There's your theme deck.
Yeah. And then All-Terrain Venomoth and Cats are an alliance. What do we call that? I like it. Nothing.
Yeah.
Cat and ATV.
Anyway, Airbud
Oh,
wins
no.
immunity. It involves standing on a perch. And being a professional actor, Airbud is very good at staying still and being a good boy. So, he did it.
I thought he was in college baseball.
He's in college basketball, Sam.
Whatever.
Those are professional athletes.
You
And
said
actors. I don't know. We've been very inconsistent. Earlier, he had a Nike deal. We don't have firm Airbud lore going on yet. He's whatever we need him to be at the time.
Okay.
So Airbud and Cujo bond strongly.
Can he be the friends we made along the way?
This makes me concerned about any Airbud sequels.
No.
And then Copper and Flatfuck continue to bond strongly. Donald. What the fuck is this?
Wait, the Airbud and Cujo one or the Copper and Flatfuck one?
Copper and Flatfuck.
Yeah, Copper and Flatfuck is turning into a sci-fi B movie, really quick.
And then we got a new alliance of the Atari Jaguar, Bailey, Cujo, Lord Cat, Mayor Pete, and Todd. What, Andrew? What's going on here?
I don't know. I got nothing.
What's fun though about this is we have cats, we have dogs, we have mice. So it's a very diverse alliance.
It's just universal tribe.
I don't know. I had something and I can't remember what it was. You call it Tom and Jerry. I don't know. It's an alliance for now, I guess. We'll figure it out eventually. But someone's going home. And I don't know who it is. I think everyone has an alliance at this point.
Yeah. But I'm going to go with All-Terrain Venomoth.
All-Terrain Venomoth goes home.
Nah, he has two immunity idols. Never mind.
He has an immunity. She has an immunity idol, and 2 alliances. I think Cats is in a bad spot.
Only being friends with ATV.
Yeah, because Cats only has ATV. And I think everybody else is more insulated than that. So I'm going to say Cats. Any other guesses?
Todd.
Todd? Todd has a big alliance now, though. And an extra vote.
Those are all true.
Whatever. Let's find out. So, Flatfuck uses the doggo's idol on Copper.
Oh boy. He needs to protect his bait.
Yeah. Copper receives 0 votes.
Flatfuck's not much for strategery.
Yeah. Flatfuck is not a power player in the strategic sense, just in the I will eat you sense. So, first vote, Lord Cat. Second vote, Flatfuck.
No.
No.
Third vote, Flatfuck. Fourth vote, Flatfuck.
I don't appreciate that.
Lord Cat, Flatfuck. Atari Jaguar, Atari Jaguar, Atari Jaguar. Flatfuck.
Stop voting Flatfuck.
5 votes Flatfuck. 3 votes Jaguar. 2 votes Lord Cat. 3 votes left.
Jeez.
Let's
Jaguar.
Okay.
Jaguar. 1 vote left.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Flatfuck goes home.
No! Fuck.
He played his idol on Todd and went home.
He
Copper.
On Copper.
He knew he needed to play it, just not on himself.
This is most unpoggers.
Agreed.
God damn it. With violence gone, what do we do? Peacefully protest? This is bullshit. So, Atari Jaguar voted for flat fuck. Bailey voted for flat fuck. Cujo voted for flat fuck. Cats voted for flat fuck. Lord Cat voted for flat fuck. And Todd voted for flat fuck. So that new alliance mostly voted out flat fuck.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, the other alliances, did whatever, man. So it's where we're at.
Oh, that was unpleasant.
It was.
Fuck
Willie
needs to eat some
gives
people in the farm.
Airbud an extra vote. So Airbud has more votes now.
Will Airbud use it?
I don't know. We'll find out. We've got a lot of powers going on and a lot of alliances. Okay, now that we have them both visible. Okay. So Mayor Pete is the only person in both of the big alliances.
So he's in a good spot.
Yeah, Mayor Pete is very well positioned. Otherwise, yeah, this is just kind of a war.
Cats is the weakest.
Yeah, but Cats is with All-Terrain Venomoth, so in theory, Cats is a number for the Guiding Light Alliance based around Rudolph. But I appreciate that we have the Fox Alliance and the Hound Alliance. Copper and Todd not in the same alliance is fun to me. So I vote we call the bottom alliance the Man-Eaters. I mean, they've got Bailey and Cujo and the Atari Jaguar.
Yeah, they no longer have flat fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that Pete is on Bailey's team, despite the fact that Bailey ate his husband.
This is a long con. So the alliance, the loyalty in the Man-Eaters alliance is much lower.
The Man-Eaters.
But yeah, Cats
They're
is
gonna
an
eat
interesting.
each other.
Yeah, Lord Cat wins immunity. He has
Okay.
to stand on a perch in a frame. He can do that. He stands in vending machines all day long. Would you like some body temperature juice? I am God, yeah. It's good. It's not a good anime. Don't watch it. It's very early 2000s.
I'll trust you.
Yeah, don't ever trust me. So let's see what happens. Airbud and Pete find something in common.
Yeah, Max, I don't trust you. I don't even know if this is still a Good Boys episode.
I mean,
Come Angel Boys 2 any second.
There's a
we
lot
have
of bad
so
boys in
few
here.
doggos. Anyway, Donald, I feel like you have something for Pete and Airbud bonding.
No,
No.
I got nothing.
Okay, I was just expecting you to have anything involving Mayor Pete ready to go. Yeah, I don't know. They just bond. Who knows? Maybe they're both Hufflepuffs.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Even though, let's be honest, Pete's a fucking Slytherin. Cats and Todd find something in common. Do you think that they are both red and not dogs?
Yes.
So Cats' backstory I don't think is ever prominently covered in Courage the Cowardly Dog, but do you think he may have also had a close friendship with a dog, only for that dog to then try to kill him later on? Does that seem...
Yeah,
Reas-
sure.
Sure? Okay, yeah. So
Mhm.
so Cat sees a lot of himself in Todd. Both from broken homes, betrayed by their best
Maybe
friends.
Cats is just future Todd.
We don't know that. Yeah, maybe they hot tub time machined it.
Yeah.
All-Terrain Venomoth is impressing the rest of the team. Drove over a
Beating up some
fucking
dragons.
palm tree, got him some coconuts. It's terrain, baby. She can do it.
All terrain.
All terrain. Anyway, who's going home and why is it Cats?
Because he's not on any alliance.
I
That
mean, yeah,
matters.
that's why it's Cats. Can All-Terrain Venomoth keep Cats
I'm gonna
alive?
reward-
We'll see.
Huh?
Let's find out, Max.
You could play an idol.
Let's find out.
You could. What's interesting here, because we haven't had this often, we just have 2 alliances of 6 and a tribe of 12. It's very rare that we have like 2 very clearly defined sides. And I'm just excited for it. With Pete in the middle. So, no one plays an idol. No one plays an extra vote. Let's see what happens. First vote, Cujo.
No.
Second vote, the Atari Jaguar. Both of whom are on the same alliance.
That's not good for the other alliance.
Not. All-terrain Venomoth.
No, don't you dare do that.
All-terrain Venomoth.
Stop. Stop this right now.
Atari Jaguar. Venomoth, Jaguar, Venomoth, Jaguar. 4, 4, 1, 3 votes left.
3-way tie.
No way. Venomoth, Jaguar. 1 vote left. Who did Pete vote out?
No.
Venomoth.
The Atari Jaguar goes home in a 6-5-1 vote.
Oh, my heart.
God, Venomoth, that was fucking ballsy.
He put it into gear right at the end.
She did. So, Earbud, All-Terrain Venomoth, both voted for the Jaguar, along with Copper. Cats voted Cujo. Matapakos, Pete Buttigieg, and Rudolph. So it was a clear alliance line with Mayor Pete siding with Rudolph's alliance, the Guiding Light, over the other alliance, the Man-Eaters. So the Man-Eaters are now down a person. So that's cool. They lost their sorry, Jaguar. And Cats wins immunity, so he's fine.
That makes it math easier on this next one.
It does. You go through all the shit. All-Terrain Venomoth and Copper have a small fight. Did All-Terrain Venomoth try to run over Copper because Copper was terrain and he was not okay with it?
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't the relationship, right? It was All-Terrain Venomoth and Rudolph. Okay, good. I can't remember who we're shipping anymore.
Who you're shipping?
We're all doing the shipping. It's important. And then All-Terrain Venomoth impresses the rest of the team.
Ooh.
I
think it's with his four-wheel drive all-terrain. Her four-wheel drive all-terrain capabilities.
It's impressive. Maybe she has a radio built in. Started blasting some classic rock for everyone.
And she's got really big cup holders.
Sam, that's gross. Fucking perv. Airbud's also impressing the rest of the team. Do you think they built a basketball hoop on one of the trees and Airbud's just been doing slam dunks for everyone?
Maybe.
I think they played basketball and got to experience firsthand just how good Airbud is.
I mean, he's the best.
Oh yeah, hasn't Airbud also canonically had multiple litters?
Yeah, I think so. He's had at least one.
Yeah.
I think they formed a soccer team.
He's probably the closest thing the entire team has to a father figure.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like who else here could be a good father figure for this tribe? Exactly.
Cujo.
Cujo's a drunk uncle at best.
Yeah.
No, he's the drunk dad who, after beating you up several times, said that he was leaving for cigarettes and never came back.
Don't say that about Cujo. He's a member of the revolution. It can't all be peaceful protests, Sam. We need a Cujo.
Without Cujo, who's gonna run the small Maoist groups in Illinois?
Yeah. Who's gonna fight the Illinois Very Fine People Party?
Without Cujo, where are we going to get our guillotines? And who's going to have the courage to use them?
Right? He's already drenched in the blood of suburbanites.
Yeah.
Anyway, someone's going home. It's not Cats because he has an idol. Because he has immunity.
I think Katz is going home.
Now, presumably it's going to be someone from the Man-Eaters Alliance.
So I think it's Lord Cat.
So we're looking at Lord Cat, we're looking at Bailey, we're looking at Cujo, we're looking at Todd. One of those four is probably going home. I hope it's not Lord Cat. At this point, yeah, I guess if it's of those four, Todd is the one I'm most okay with losing again.
Yeah, Todd's had a second chance and has not really impressed us with that second chance.
No, he hasn't. And he's losing to Copper, which is even sadder. Because Copper fucking sucks. You didn't understand. Yeah, Todd didn't kill his mentor. It was the environment. So let's see if anyone does anything here. No one plays an idol. No one uses an extra vote. Why are these people such fucking idiots? Todd gets a vote. Todd gets a vote. All-Terrain Venomoth gets a vote.
No, stop that.
No.
Cujo gets a vote.
There's Cat's vote.
Yeah, it's probably Cats again. All-Terrain Venomoth, Todd, ATV. Okay, 2 votes left, 4 votes ATV, 4 votes Todd. Todd and Todd. So Todd is voted out 6-4-1.
Man, they're really shooting for ATV. I'm glad we're dismantling them.
Yeah.
Who keeps voting for Cujo?
Cats.
It's Cats.
Yeah. No one's
He's
talking
not
to
on the
Cats.
same page.
Yeah. So Airbud, ATV, Copper, Matapakos, Pete, and Rudolph. So yeah, Shining Light took another hit at the Man-Eaters.
Oh god. You know what we could call them? Shining Path.
No! I mean, when I picked Shining Light, I'm like, I know this is going to become... Or I think it was Guiding Light. I'm like, this is definitely going to go down some cult, like, right-wing shit at some point. And I'm honestly surprised it took you that long, Donald.
You know, I'm kind of happy where we wound up, you know?
Yeah. Cats gets an immunity from the Virtual Boy. It gets an advantage from the Virtual Boy.
I'm seeing chats very impressed by us flexing our knowledge of pseudo-leftist, obscure South American cults.
Yeah, no one's impressed.
Yeah.
Andrew, in
not
fact,
believable.
respects us less now.
Debatable. All right, Max, I just realized that these alliances were almost based on their original tribes a little bit.
Shining Path is the original tribe alliance.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Best Boys was almost entirely green, which just seemed to be interesting.
But they're just getting dismantled now.
Yeah, they're getting dismantled. But now Pete is more loyal to the Man-Eaters.
A little too late for that.
Yeah. Pete, that last... You needed to flip it a vote earlier.
Well, I'm okay with this because ATV's safe.
ATV has immunity.
Fuck yeah!
Finally.
I can say Shining Path. I can say Guiding Light. I think we all know what it is regardless.
Yeah.
You happy, Donald?
Yeah, chat's right. It is fitting that Pete the Rat is in both alliances.
He's pretending to be a leftist, but he's actually a moderate. Are you okay, Donald?
He's on an assignment from McKinsey right now.
They're going to call us socialists regardless of what we say, so let's go for the most centrist approach possible. So Bailey's impressing the rest of the team. Who here's seen the movie Annihilation?
Me.
Not it.
Sam?
Yeah, I said me.
Donald?
No. Is it what it came out 2 years ago?
Yeah, with Oscar Isaac and Natalie Portman.
Nope. I missed that movie that had 2 Star Wars actors in it.
So, first of all, you should watch it. It's really good. And I was the only person who I watched it with that slept that night, so that was pretty cool. But Sam,
Mm-hmm.
you remember the bear.
I remember the bear.
Do you think Bailey's doing the bear thing but with Chasten's voice?
Oh, God.
So Bailey's just making like perfect mimic Chasten noises, and it's impressing everybody. He's like a Kenku.
It's and to be clear, it is Chasten screaming for his life as Bailey is murdering.
Yes. It's, oh God! No! Put the knife down! Ah! And everyone's really impressed because Bailey's basically a Kenku.
Yeah.
Which I think is the reference that Donald and Andrew will get.
I don't know what a Kenku is.
God, you don't play D&D?
I own several 3.5 edition books, but I've never actually played the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Kenkus are basically crow people who are incapable of original speech but have perfect mimicry.
Oh, okay. So they just use mirror move.
Yeah. And then Copper and Pete have a small fight. I think Copper's
Because
calling
dogs
Pete out.
like chasing rats.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Maybe Lord Cat tried to eat Pete and Copper didn't stop him this time. Look, to chat, did Bailey really have an active game last time? I feel like Bailey because Bailey was a pre-merge boot, just kind of flamed out. I mean, I'm just happy Bailey's still here, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's the only non-winner returnee to still be here. Cats and Pete going deep. Anyway, someone's going home. It's not all-terrain Venomoth.
I think it's Lord Cat,
You think it's Lord Cat?
one of the people on that team.
Yeah, I could see it be Lord Cat. Any other guesses?
I don't want to make any other guesses because they scare me.
Okay.
I'm not good at guessing in this game.
That's true. I mean, this game makes no fucking sense.
I don't
my
want
God.
to say my boy is the
I love
answer.
that Todd fucking got voted out, and he could have forced a tie if he used his extra vote, but he was an idiot.
Well, you know,
Todd sucks at Anime Survivor.
he's a fucking fox.
No one does
They're
anything.
not that
First
smart.
vote Cujo. Here's the question. Is this Cujo vote from Cats or the Alliance?
We don't know.
Oh,
We won't know
I
until
think
we
it's
get
the
more.
Alliance.
Oh no.
3 votes Cujo. 3 votes Rudolph. 4 votes
Either
left.
way, the HOA is just lashing out at the left.
The what?
The HOA.
The Homeowners Association?
Yeah, the HOA does not approve of Cujo eating suburbanites.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. They're going to ban St. Bernard's.
Yeah, it's banned under their bylaws.
Yeah. Next vote, Cujo. Rudolph. 2 votes left and a 4-4. Then Cujo goes home 6-4.
Either that or he didn't eat enough black people to satisfy their rules.
It's a 1-for-1 policy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 13% of the population, but they have to be 50% of Cujo's diet.
Right.
I mean, we all like 1350 references, right? No.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
So Pete voted with the Maneaters.
Hmm.
which was just fucking dumb, Pete.
Yeah. Good way to get himself voted off.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they're onto you now. You've got it's just Pete, Lord Cat, and Bailey, and they're just broing out while they're getting dismantled by, at this point, fuck it, Shining Path.
You know, Cujo has arrived on the farm, and there
It's
is
not Shining
20
Path if Pete sided with someone else.
I mean, Pete is the darkness in the light. He is the yin to the yang that is Rudolph and Matapakos. You cannot have good if there is not evil. And we will see that happen when the alliance breaks up and it becomes Matapakos, Rudolph, and ATV versus Copper and Pete Buttigieg.
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
I mean, Copper's name is fucking Copper. He's evil. I don't care. Cats wins immunity. And then all-terrain Venomoth and Lord Cat bond slightly. This is Lord Cat's saving grace here. The fact that all-terrain Venomoth has cup holders to hold the body temperature juice.
Yes, please place your body temperature fluids in all-terrain Venomoth's cup holders.
It's just getting grosser and grosser.
for big cup holders.
Sam, I fucking hate you.
And Graham Linehan would like to clean her dusty cup holders.
Oh, God.
And when there's a drink there, do you suck on it from the cup holder?
Max, don't make this weird.
This is our first R-rated episode.
Boy.
As we sexualize cup holders. The weirdest fetish on the internet. That's a lie.
Cup holders, the new hole of 2021.
Oh, God.
No. And all-terrain Venomoth has abandoned Cats. Cats did his thing. He kept voting for Cujo.
Yep.
Like, I
Now
don't
that
need you
Cujo's
anymore.
out, they don't need cats anymore.
Yeah, but Cats won immunity, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You can double
Fucking
check.
zip past it.
Cats won immunity. So Cats isn't going home, but he has been abandoned. So presumably either Lord Cat or Bailey go home.
I think it's Bailey.
I mean, he's a good boy, but they're sick of him eating the camera people. See if anything happens. Airbud has 2 extra... Oh, Airbud uses his extra vote.
Ooh.
That's going to be
Okay.
fucking
Right.
useless. Huh?
Well, unless he's backstabbing someone.
He might. And Rudolph uses
be a
his
shakeup?
hidden immunity idol.
Okay.
This is weird.
Okay.
Rudolph receives 1, 2, 3, 4 votes. And then Lord Cat, Bailey, Lord Cat, Bailey, Lord Cat. Holy shit! Rudolph would have gone home.
Damn.
Because, though,
Good-
the major
good idol.
alliance split between Bailey and Lord Cat.
Good call, Rudolph.
So we have a tie between Bailey and Lord Cat. I don't... What the fuck? 4 votes. Okay. Oh, yeah, because Airbud had an extra vote. This is just... Yeah, weird.
Mm-hmm.
They used a lot of things they didn't need to use because they were too afraid of either Bailey or Lord Cat having an idol. First vote, Bailey. Second vote, Bailey. Third vote, Bailey. Lord Cat, Bailey goes home.
Okay.
So that was weird. So,
They,
Who went for Rudolph?
They
huh?
removed all the man-eaters.
Who ran for Rudolph?
Bailey voted Rudolph. Cats voted Rudolph. Lord Cat voted Rudolph. And Pete voted Rudolph. So Pete went for another betrayal.
Pete.
Yeah.
Pete.
Fucking rat.
Yeah, fucking
Not
rat,
a
man.
good time.
Mayo Pete strikes again. And he still has an idol, him and ATV. But our alliances at this point are the Man-Eaters, which are now just Pete and Lord Cat. At loyalty 9. Versus Shining Path. Shining Path has been dominating this game, too. This is a serious Pyongyang situation.
Yeah, but they're going to have to cannibalize each other soon.
They will. They get a trip to mud pits and a feast. Cool. Earbud wins immunity. Believe this is his second.
Didn't matter much.
He got a treat for it.
Boy.
Copper has a major meltdown. The saddest of boys. Why do you think Copper's upset?
He's having a rough time.
I think he realized that Todd didn't murder his owner.
I think he heard Andrew's joke.
I mean, also yes.
And that made him sad. And then Cats and Lord Cat find something in common. So we have... They're trying to meow mix it up, I guess. I don't know. You guys have anything? I like it. Good. Someone's going home. Presumably it's Cats or Lord Cat. Since, I mean... Huh?
Pete.
Pete? Why would it be Pete?
I think it's his time.
Oh,
I think they know.
I think it's Pete's time. He doesn't use his item.
That or cats.
It's one of the cats. First vote, Cats. Second vote, Lord Cat. Copper. Lord Cat, Copper, Cats. Okay. Two votes left. Because the majority is splitting the votes between Cats and Lord Cat while the minority doesn't know what to do. Next vote, Copper.
Whoa. What?
Final vote, Cats.
Jeez.
So we have a tie between Cats and Copper.
Where'd all those copper votes come from?
They came from Cats, Lord Cat, and Mayo Pete.
Yeah, Pete doing his backstab again.
Yeah, so Pete's doing a stab, and the majority split between... Shining Path split between Cats and Lord Cat. First vote, Copper, then Cats, then Cats, then Cats, then Copper, and then Cats. So Cats goes home in a 4-2 vote.
Yeah.
So yeah, Copper's votes came from Cats, Lord Cat, and Pete.
Pete.
Yup. I mean, at this point, you might as well just do whatever. They have so many people. They don't even need Pete to vote with them anymore. But he has an idol, so that's spooky.
Yeah.
It's just so... I still can't believe this alliance has held all game.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Should have shattered by now.
Yeah, normally they fall apart.
Especially considering they're not voting with each other.
Yeah. What, Sam?
Especially considering they're not voting with each other.
I mean, they're doing vote splitting. So Pete isn't voting with them, he's voting against them. But the others are splitting the vote 2 ways to cover for immunity idols. Which is a really common thing in Survivor when you have the numbers that you just outnumber the opposition 2-1. Chat argues that's because good boys are loyal. But that is not actually the case with this season. I don't think there's a single character this season with a 5 loyalty. Which is the best. It's mostly 3s. Which is rare. Normally there are a few 5s in a season, but these are not the most loyal of boys. I blame Andrew? Yeah, I'm going to blame Andrew.
Yeah, it seems like a safe bet.
Thanks, Andrew. You are as the only other person to give me stats. And you even gave Pete real stats. You didn't just put all threes like you normally do.
I mean, now that he's played a couple games where I've been present.
Yeah, now that you understand Pete the character.
Yeah.
Okay, so Venomoth, Rudolph, and Pete get letters from home. Who writes all-terrain Venomoth a letter? Is it Lord Helix?
Yeah, it's Lord Helix. Yeah.
Okay. So in this case, is the Church of Helix, is that like a Scientology thing, or is it a more legit religion?
Way more legitimate than Scientology.
Or is it more death culty?
I mean, probably also yes.
Okay, so we've got
It's a bit of both.
is it an Shinrikyo situation, Donald?
I don't get that reference.
Oh, so you're not a fan of sarin gas attacks in the Tokyo subway systems?
No, I can't say I'm a deep appreciator of those.
Okay.
What is this an actual historical event? You're
Yeah, 1995 Shinrikyo. They
okay.
sarin gassed. I think it was Tokyo subway. They're a death cult. They had like actual nuclear physicists. They were trying to build a nuke.
Oh, okay. That's
also-
very Metal Gear-esque.
Huh?
That's very Metal Gear-esque.
No, Metal Gear is very Shinrikyo-esque.
Metal Gear predates Shinrikyo by 8 years.
I mean, they did their thing in 95. They're older than that.
Well, okay. Oh, that's so funny because the original Metal Gear game takes place in the year 1995.
God damn. How old is Metal Gear?
The first game came out in 1986 for the MSX.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, well. So All-Terrain Venomoth gets a letter from Lord Helix telling him he's doing God's work. Who's Rudolph? Does Santa write to Rudolph? Or does
Get
Rudolph
back here
just
before
get...
Christmas.
Huh?
Get back here before Christmas.
Yeah. I was gonna say, or is Rudolph just getting some like redirected letters from Santa? Because this isn't a letter from home. This is just a toys request.
This is just an Amazon order.
Yeah. And what's Pete's letter to home from home? Because it's obviously not from Chaston.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
I think
Pete's letter from home is addressed from Langley, Virginia.
Continue.
Yeah, this is really funny. This is nowhere near Pete's home in South Bend, Illinois.
Indiana. If it were Illinois, Pete wouldn't be Secretary of Transportation. He'd be a congressman right now.
That's right. Fuck. I guess I'm doing the flyover states dirty.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, we wouldn't like Pete wouldn't have had to run for president if there was anything else for him to do in Indiana. Anyway, ATV wins immunity again. And then nothing happens. So
I like
Lord
to
Cat
think-
goes home, right?
I like to think Pete
Yeah.
got a letter that said it was from Chaston, but it was actually Bailey threatening him.
Yeah, from the island.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the votes for Lord Cat. 1 vote Lord Cat, 1 vote Rudolph, 2 votes Lord Cat, 2 votes Rudolph, and then Lord Cat's voted out 5-2. And Lord Cat, the last surviving member of the Maneaters Alliance, as they just got absolutely ruined by Shining Path.
Now, does Pete finally get some revenge? That they go after him next?
They might. I don't know. I don't know what's happening now, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to turn into a shit show. I would assume it would go at Copper or ATV because they have lower loyalty, but I don't really remember how this works. Because it's very rare that we get, just like all the characters in the same alliance. Oh, wait. Goofed. We didn't do our reward challenge. So Airbud, Matapakos, and Rudolph get a helicopter tour of the island.
Oh no!
Airbuds flying.
Matapacos, no! Get out of the helicopter!
No, it's okay. They got Rudolph to guide it. It's fine.
Rudolph is actually, Rudolph is, they're not flying the helicopter. Rudolph is pulling it like Santa's sleigh.
No! Max
Well,
probably
the
the only one who
helicopter
gets it.
is Airbud, though. Airbud can fly.
Yeah,
No.
Donald, I get it.
No, but I think you're the only one who gets it.
I mean, I'm assuming that some communist leader died in a helicopter,
No.
and that's what's happening. No, okay.
Augusto Pinochet, the U.S.-installed fascist leader of Argentina, dropped labor leaders and socialist politicians out of helicopters after the coup.
Okay, that okay.
Yeah,
And he
so
was
whenever-
leader of Chile, which is where Matapacos became famous.
Yeah, because which is why whenever you see fucking like Proud Boys walking around with shirts that say free helicopter rides,
Yeah.
they don't want to give you an actual free helicopter ride. They want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want to execute you by defenestrating you out of a helicopter.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess they don't do the helicopter tour. Matapacos is a little triggered by it.
Jeez.
And Airbud wins immunity. Okay, ATV and Pete have a small fight. What?
Probably ATV's calling him out for backstabbing them on like every vote in the last
like-
4 councils.
She's like, Pete, you haven't been with us since like the final 10. And Pete's like, yes. Vote Buttigieg. And then Pete bonds with Rudolph. Typical rat behavior. He's just trying to stir shit in the tribe. He's obviously picking a fight with ATV so he can talk to Rudolph to try to get Rudolph to turn against ATV.
Yeah, he's just doing typical COINTELPRO shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Pete. I liked you once. That was weird. I don't know who the fuck goes home, man.
I mean, Pod Save America manufactured a lot of consent for him.
My dad loves him so much. I have a friend who thinks that who's a firm believer in Mayor Pete would have won. He thinks Joe Biden stole the nomination from Pete. Which is an even worse take than Joe Biden stealing it from Bernie.
No, Joe Biden didn't even have to steal it from Bernie.
No,
Uh,
he didn't.
So if, like, there's the whole context of the fucking pandemic and the pandemic and the primary, and Joe Biden was telling people to go out and fucking vote, in fucking person, in the pandemic. And Bernie's like, no, me winning is not worth that. No, fucking no.
I mean, the primary was effectively over after Super Tuesday,
Yeah.
which was right when COVID was real, but no one was sure how to treat it.
Yeah, the harm reduction took place only in Bernie telling people to stay the fuck home and just don't bother.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't do that leading into Election Day.
He didn't?
No, not in. I don't think that was really a thing at Election Day yet. Like, people were still taking it pretty seriously. Like, Bernie was telling people not to bother, like, after, because it was very like, yeah, we got blown the fuck out. But there's just so much fucking vote splitting. Anyway, no one plays their idols. Someone's going home. First vote, Copper. Cool. He hasn't been doing anything since Flatfuck left us anyway.
This is true.
Second vote, I'll train Venomoth. One of you guys was supposed to go
Hey.
no.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
There we
Stop
go.
that.
Wait, Sam, I forget. Who are you rooting for?
I never selected a new person.
Oh, yeah. Who are you rooting for now?
God, who's left?
Airbud, ATV, Copper, Matapacos, Pete, and Rudolph.
I'm joining Matapacos train.
Get the fuck out. As long as it's not a helicopter. Second vote, ATV. Third vote,
No.
Copper. Fifth
No.
vote, ATV.
No.
Final vote, Copper. We have a tie.
Oh. Come on, ATV. You can do it.
ATV. Copper. Copper. God damn it, we have a tie. Okay, we're going to rocks.
Jeez.
I hope it hits Pete.
If we
A
lose
rat.
Matapakos to fucking rocks, that means that helicopter ride did not go well for him. The rock drawer is Rudolph.
Santa gave him some coal this Christmas, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he drew the coal. He was a bad boy.
I think Santa is feeding him coal.
So Rudolph was on the anti-copper group. So Rudolph, Pete, and ATV voted out copper, while Airbud, Copper, and Matapakos voted out ATV. So it looks like, yeah, the Matapakos faction is stronger than the Pete Buttigieg faction.
Good.
But that doesn't mean we have a revolution yet, Donald. Because someone's coming back from the farm. Who will be the winner to return to the game? Hopefully it's Virtual Boy.
Cujo.
I would take Rudolph.
I'd take anyone.
I would take Rudolph or Cujo. Yeah.
Okay. It's Cats.
Damn it.
Oh,
Cats is
good.
back. For some
Cats is a
fucking
monarchist.
reason. Huh?
Cats is a monarchist.
Yeah. Andy wins immunity.
Oh boy, that was a good time to win immunity.
It really was. He would have gone home otherwise. So he invites Airbud and Copper to have steak and chocolate cake.
He's trying to make them into feudal vassals.
Yeah, because he thinks he can convince them. Wait. Chocolate cake? Isn't that poisonous to dogs?
Exactly. We
Sucks.
know how Cats feels about dogs.
Oh boy.
So what he did to Courage. So ATV and Pete still have idols. And
Yeah.
Airbud
Oh, boy.
and Copper bond strongly. They're
Come
and
on,
they voted
ATV.
together.
Make it through.
I think they're just bonding over being doggos.
This is a true fact. They
Yeah.
are indeed doggos.
And then ATV leads the alliance. Okay, ATV's going home.
idle.
Yeah,
Come
you're
on,
right.
ATV.
ATV has an idol.
But will he play it?
Who will ATV take out with her idol?
Pete.
Because she knows she's next.
She knows she's got to go for Pete.
Pete has an idol, and her and Pete voted together against Copper. Because Airbud, Copper, and Matapakos were the anti-Rudolph, were the ATV vote, and then it went to Rudolph.
I don't know.
I don't either. Like, ATV's gonna get 4 votes, so it comes down to who Cats. Or sorry, yeah, probably get 4 votes. It's gonna come down to who ATV and Cats vote for. Because yeah, ATV used her idol.
All right, go ATV. Let's take them out.
1, 2, 3, 4 votes.
Okay.
First vote. Oh, 5 votes. So ATV took out Copper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finish the vote from last time.
Finish the job. So here's the problem. There's a very strong chance Cats or Pete Buttigieg could become 2-time Anime Survivor winners.
I'm not okay with this. I want ATV.
I want Matapakos.
I'll boycott the show.
Huh?
I'll boycott the show if that happens.
If what, Pete wins again?
Pete or Cats, yeah.
Yeah.
Pete's got his idol, so he's not going home this round.
He's not. I mean, it's bad for Cats and ATV. And Pete wins immunity. Yeah.
Oh, is he going to just not use his idol then?
He could use it on someone else.
Yeah, well.
And ATV finds another idol.
Oh shit! Fuck
Damn.
yeah!
Oh
Go
god.
ATV! Put
Her
it into
all-terrain
fifth gear!
capabilities allowed her to find another idol.
Yeah.
She does have
she
the
went
pickup
where
ability.
no
This is
other
true.
player would go, and then fought with Pete. She's like, Pete, you've betrayed the Alliance every vote, and this is the one time you vote with them, you fucking asshole.
Okay, but hear me out. What if Nintendo added ATV to Mario Kart?
I'd be very happy.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm down.
Be a good cart.
A new alliance between Airbud, ATV, and Cat forms.
I'm so happy.
Airbud is now in the power position.
Yes,
He is the
go
swing
ATV.
good boy.
This is the best thing ever.
No, it's not. Matapakos is on ice.
Yeah.
You should have found that idol.
Matapakos is getting 2 votes. ATV and Cats are going to vote out Matapakos because Pete has immunity. So if Pete plays his idol on Matapakos, we're fine.
But
Donald, we're reliant on the libs to save the socialists.
That's never a winning bet, Max, and you know it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The entire decade of the 1930s taught us that the libs would ally with Nazi Germany way before the USSR.
This is not good. Okay, so ATV plays her idol on herself, and Pete does it. We've saved
So we're losing
Matapakos.
Cats or Airbud.
Huh?
So we're losing Cats or Airbud here.
Pete
No, we're losing
Buttigieg
Cats.
uses the puppers hidden immunity idol on Matapakos. I've never been so happy.
I knew we kept that rat around for something.
And so
Oh my-
bewildered.
First vote, ATV. ATV. Matapakos. Matapakos. Cats is voted out. In
Bye,
a
Cats.
2-2-1 vote.
Get
All the
the
idols.
fuck out.
Airbud voted against ATV.
Whoa, why?
Matapakos went for Cats. Okay. So,
The king is dead. Long live the king.
yeah.
Right, come on, ATV. You need to win this challenge.
I hope Matapakos pulls it off. Damn it, it's Airbud.
All right, who's he bringing with him?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's look at that alliance again real quick.
Because he's more loyal
Probably
to
Matapakos.
Pete. We'll see.
We'll see. Gives immunity to Oh shit! Airbud is going to make fire against ATV.
Whoa.
Airbud pulling the
Whoa,
ultimate Chad move of giving his immunity to Matapakos, who then grants it to Pete Buttigieg.
Whoa. What is I've never seen this before.
I don't think it was programmed to let this happen before.
Who has this ever happened in the show, Max?
Yes. In season 38, which is the one we're modeling this after, the winner of the final 4 was Chris Underwood, who came back in the final 6. So he won the final 4 immunity and then gave it to one of the other players, had them pick someone else to get safety, so he could go and make fire against the other clear threat to win the game. Because Chris knew he couldn't win if he was up against Rick Devens at the end. So he made fire against Rick Devens, and it was a photo finish fire making, which was great. And because of that, now whenever anyone comes back from the final 6, they're held to the Chris Underwood standard. If they do not perform at the level Chris Underwood did, which was con someone into playing an idol for them and playing an idol for himself, winning an immunity, burning it to make fire against the biggest threat and winning that, doesn't matter.
So he was a mad lad.
He was a mad lad. He played a hard 3 days.
Nice.
He was also the 3rd person voted out.
Oof.
Damn.
Yeah. And he won.
So he got to spend most of the game in comfort.
No, Edge of Extinction is hell.
Ooh.
They get like half the rations. They just don't have to do anything.
So he was on vacation.
It was literally him and like one other person sitting there theory crafting how they should return to the game if one of them wins. So they spent like weeks coming up with the plan.
Nice.
And then full execution. Anyway,
no idea
Airbud
how
wins
invested-
fire making, so ATV is done.
No!
Because as we all know, bugs are weak against fire.
Max, I had no idea how
that
invested
hurts.
you are in the actual show Survivor.
In the first few months of pandemic, I watched 20 seasons.
That explains it.
Yeah, I had not. Before that, I only watched like so I watched the first 3.5 seasons while they were airing, then stopped. And then season 40 started airing early this year, and season 40 was all winners. So what I did was I went back, like as pandemic hit, I was like, fuck it, I'll just watch Survivor. So I'd watch an episode of season 40 and go, oh, this winner seems cool, and then I'd go back and watch their season. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
ATV had a really good run.
ATV had a
And
solid run.
I was behind her the entire time.
She had good idol plays. She had good alliances. Like ATV is a fallen hero, but like all of these
I'm
characters.
so
played
sad
well.
about Airbud joined an alliance with ATV and then promptly did nothing for it.
Yeah, and then promptly betrayed and killed her.
Yep.
So, I think Airbud just like slapped his dick on the game and declared victory. As much as I want Matapakos to win, I think Matapakos is in third.
Yeah. I think that was a pretty Chad play, and I don't think people can vote against him now.
Chad is
Okay, I
fuck.
think Matapakos has gotten himself really far without using a single idol on himself.
Yeah. Or winning an immunity. Yeah, Matapakos played an old school game of Survivor that's just not rewarded anymore.
Yeah.
So, Pete, Matapakos, Airbud, Pete, Matapakos. So we're 2-2-2. Pete, Airbud, Pete, Airbud, Pete, Airbud. Oh shit, Pete won.
No!
God
Pete,
damn
why?
it.
Pete
The
won
rat.
7-6-2.
I will never be a guest on this show.
This is
again.
Iowa all over again.
I demand a recount.
Bailey needs to go eat someone.
So ATV voted for Matapakos. And
Wait, did I see Bailey vote for Pete?
yeah, Bailey voted
She's
for
signaling. She's gonna eat him next.
Pete. Yeah.
Taunting him.
So unfortunately, Pete Buttigieg is also the fan favorite.
God,
No,
darn it.
fucking rat.
Oh
Pete just
god.
winning everything.
Pete has just catapulted himself up in Anime Survivor, like legend status. Like before this, he was a D tier winner.
BrantSteele's fault. Yeah, great.
So, guys, I think 2021 is starting really poorly. Would you agree?
I mean, why would
Yes.
it be a good year?
Because I don't think he's the goodest boy here.
He's not. I mean, Matapakos was a much better boy, right, Donald?
Yeah, Matapakos had him in every quality that could be measured in goodness.
What I think what's important is we rooted for the same character through the whole game, and they never got voted out. So
Yeah.
kudos to
I will
Matapakos.
count that as a success of socialism.
And sure, we lost to the libs in the end, but it could have been worse.
I mean, who's beaten the CIA? You know,
No, apparently not Matapakos. He lost to Pete. God, Airbud pulled off fucking 4 immunity wins and still didn't.
I
get
love
that.
how ATV had 21 votes, the most in the game by far, and still made it to the final 4.
Yeah. We've seen more votes in a game, but I don't think we've seen someone
Yeah,
get that
the-
many and make it that deep.
Yeah, because they got through all the votes.
Because I think, like, Bench got, like, 28 in his first season. I think Jeepers got, like, 29 in the Freakazoid Batman episode. Um,
Yeah,
I don't know, but chat makes a good point. I think we have to have Mayor Pete fight Snake. Here's the problem. I think
Deathmatch?
Pete and Snake would form an unholy alliance.
oh no.
Yeah. No, Pete represents Cypher, and Snake has a history with them.
Yeah,
So
That's-
Snake might try to fight him after that, though.
yeah. But it's I'm not here for it. That's a spooky game. It'd be Snake, Pete, and Mewtwo versus Kaguya, I guess.
Ugh.
I mean, at this point, I don't think Pete is Pete a villain in Anime Survivor at this point.
Yes.
Well, he is a rat, so yeah.
Yeah, he did betray everybody. Yeah, he's a villain. I don't think he was. I don't feel like he was narratively a villain.
I don't understand how he was still part of that alliance.
You're in an alliance as long as they say you are. What are they going to do? Kick him out?
I wish.
Yeah, they should have.
I want to see Pete redrawn as a Nezumi from Kamigawa.
Oh boy.
God damn it. Anyway, that was Pete never got a vote. Damn.
Wow.
Go Pete.
Damn. Anyway, that was Anime Survivor. We'll be back next week. Next week we're doing another Heroes versus Villains season, but it's just for 2020. So, the general heroes of 2020 versus the general villains of 2020. But, Anime Survivor style, so gender reveal parties and shit like that. Right? Right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Sam, have you made sure your friend's gender reveal party won't start any forest fires yet?
Is COVID a hero or a villain of 2020?
I was conflicted on whether or not to even include COVID, to be honest. Because I feel like I put COVID as a villain because COVID's been killing good boys, and it's really helped promote everything awful. Without COVID, we'd have much less QAnon, for instance.
Yeah, but just think of how many QAnoners COVID's killed.
Yeah, but think of how many people got red-pilled because of COVID. What was the NPR poll? 17% of the country believes there's like a satanic pedophile cult running the world governments.
Okay, they're not wrong, but the contours of what they believe are factual.
They're just so wrong about everything.
Yes, they're wrong about who's behind it and who's on their side.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it. But, Donald Trump's the savior, so whatever. He won't be in the episode, thankfully. Because I don't want to see his
he is a
fucking
white
face.
hat pedophile.
What? He's a white hat? No. No. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. We're going to stop streaming now. Because this
Yeah, probably for
conversation
the
is
best.
weird.